can't feel my face. Yeah. I mean, it sounds so beautiful. You did.
Rest in peace. Over the past few decades, our country has been faced with multiple trials and tribulations. And we have stood united even though our towers have fallen and our levees have been broken. This unfortunate series of events became the catalyst to strengthening our backs to carry this weight on our shoulder blades, like the 70-pound rucksack me and my battle buddies have carried throughout our deployments. We have trained our minds, heart, and souls to face this. Even though we could never relate to the events of 9/11 and Hurricane Katrina, we understand what it is like to lose what we love most and to have to rebuild from scratch. Even though the media provides the public with as much information they can dig up, they never even come close to scratching the surface. We have matched wits, fought side by side, and with our countries, became allies with each other, regardless of race or gender. We are united. We are Americans.
Tower 1 fell, Tower 2 fell. Now everybody's screwed like loose nails.
What are we to do in a house with no roof? Look up and pray to who's above you.
God, yeah.
We have made it our sole duty to attach ourselves to one another, to stand shoulder to shoulder, to embrace hatred and use it as our fuel for the fire that burns like acid rain in a lonely forest. We have a voice and we will shout to the heavens before we ever give up. We have faced natural disasters and responded without hesitation, even though our government questions certain tactics and ways that we react to specific situations. But we know no other way. I have chosen this song, After the Disaster, which was written and recorded by Joel Santana, who is from New York, and Lil Wayne, who is from New Orleans. Both artists wrote the song in representation to what we have been through as Americans, separated only by miles and not differences.
People get swallowed like meat.
And your president was lying while my people was dying in the helicopter flying, looking down, reading signs.
Help, SOS.
Joel Santana and Lil Wayne both were great friends who sat down and shared their emotions over a phone call and decided what better way to honor those that we have lost than to write a dedication track, recognizing the significance of both horrific tragedies and how it affected so many. Lil Wayne speaks about Hurricane Katrina, and Joel Santana shares his thoughts on 9/11. The format used to record the track is far from typical. It is actually known as the 12-bar blues call and response. In the call and response, the vocalist makes the call harmonically and the instrument responds musically, connecting the two sounds. Instead of vocalist and instrument, Joel and Wayne used their creative minds and compiled a similar but new and inventive way to support the same musical formula. But they incorporated vocalists to vocalists. This made it sound like they were answering each other's cry for help. I stumbled upon this track when I listened to the Dedication 2 album. It has touched the hearts as many as well as myself, which led to the conclusion of me feeling honored as a soldier who fought for this great country. We have chosen to pursue my career as a recording arts engineer. I conduct myself professionally and in a manner to make influential music that motivates those that have been raised in a negative environment and for those that believe in a bigger picture. I want my music and videos to be something that I can be remembered by, even if it wasn't legendary. I am pleased with my decision to use the images and this song because I am inspired every time I watch it. I hope others, in the end, will have mutual feelings. Again, rest in peace.
If I die, I pray my soul you can. I don't want this world to kill me, but I'm getting so weak. I can't take much more. I just wanna be free.
When the levees broke,
When the plane said,
what's going on?
And in conclusion, this is my final multimodal presentation by Marcus Rodney. And I give great thanks and highly appreciate Miss Sullivan for this opportunity to represent my country once again and share my true talents with my peers and fellow classmates. This is Marcus Rodney, signing out.